Dmitry, I found it surprising actually that prosecutors did not object when several times on the stand Dr. DeMaio said when she shot herself. Because, of course, that is the question in this trial is, did she shoot herself or did Phil Spector shoot herself?
Well, they certainly could have raised the objection. It may be that the prosecutor is giving this doctor, Dr. DeMaio, who's a renowned expert in the field of pathology, more rope, so to speak, that the greater or broader his opinion becomes, the more fodder there is for cross-examination. So it could very well have been a tactical decision that it's clear to the jury what the doctor's opinion is, that this is a self-inflicted injury, and that if they give him more rope and let him actually say, well, it was a suicide or words to that effect, maybe the prosecutor's cross-examination will be more powerful. And so it could have been a tactical decision as well.
Have you ever worked with him, Dr. DeMaio, Dr. Vincent DeMaio?
I have never worked with him here in Los Angeles County. I know he comes from Texas, and I'm not sure what his level of expertise or how frequently he testifies in Southern California.
Well, we certainly heard in the beginning when he was introducing himself as well as his qualifications. He's been a doctor for more than 30 years. He's either conducted or overseen 9,000 autopsies in his career, and he did mention several trials in the last couple of years where he has actually been testifying for the prosecution. And in your experience, lend what he has to say a little bit more credibility to the jury in the sense that here he is testifying for the defense and he's told them that he's often, many times, testified for the prosecution?
Yeah, it definitely gives tremendous credibility to an expert, being a forensic pathologist or any other type of expert, for his expertise to include testifying for both sides. In other words, he's not just a hired gun for the defense that goes around the country or the world testifying just on behalf of the defense. No, Dr. DeMaio is respected well enough that also prosecutors, the government actually hires him in cases involving his field of expertise, pathology, to ask him for an opinion. So that definitely empowers his credibility, definitely bolsters his credibility in front of the jury. So definitely it helps him, and I would suspect that in large part that's why the defense is using him. He doesn't just appear like a hired gun for one side or the other.
Exactly.